Hello everybody, welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pirates Metaverse and we are laid back and dealing with Grandia 2. I say dealing. Playing Grandia 2. I didn't boot it up because I don't want to risk crashes like earlier. And I feel like the most secure thing is to stay on the page the most possible while we get to the end and try not to have the game randomly crash Jack and Daxter style at the finale. Yeah, that was sad. I don't want to do that again. I didn't like that. Remember when Jack 3 just died after the boss fight and we looked up a cutscene and it was just generally sad. We're not gonna do that with Grandia 2. We're gonna try to get it not to crash. Now, Valmar looked like a big old mud pile. I don't know why the back thing looks the way it do. But yeah, earlier we beat the body of Valmar. We took a nap in an inn because everything's going to heck in a handbasket. It's St. Heim. This coffee is hot. So we're gonna go see Screech. What the? Oh yeah, that's right. The knights decided to murderize people because Celine's lost it too. I guess they lost their minds. You actually get to fight them. No, I'd be down for that. But they're weak to fight. There is murder in their bearing, not madness. Let's get to it then. Let's get to it. 2400 HP, doubling the average of most of the enemies we've fought up until now. You know what I haven't shown you? Dragon's She's not equipped with anything, but I can fix it. Hold up, yes I can. Oh, that's cool. I feel like... nice.
Feel the wrath of the sky!
He is a dragon. He can just summon Shenron for free! Wow. That'll do it. Change equip, gonna get the reflection ring. Should be everything you need. Yo, they hit like trucks too, relax. I don't need a last second difficulty spike for no good reason. Come on, stop it. Go home. You didn't even get caught in whatever. Actually, it's not that bad. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't paying attention to Ryudo's HP. That's no good. Jeez Louise. Resurrect.
We will not give in!
You tried, I guess. They're just called Grandia II. Oh, baby. Put that away. Better give me a ton of XP.
That was a close one.
Paladin helmet. Holy cow. They give 0 magic coins. But we did get access to... What were those guys? Look. See this. They are as inhuman as their scent. From the appearance of things, you are correct. They are not human. Why? Did the Day of Darkness really come? We must be with His Holiness Zera. Quickly, Ryudo. We must hurry. Okay, so let's see that the equipment really stuck. It did. Got a new helmet. Again. I could go and save. You know what we should do? Use those 6k power-up coins, right? buffs there pretty nice. Can buff anybody else now. I feel like maybe upgrading Resurrection. Okay, Resurrection's fine. 281. Then we go to the actual stats. I don't think we're gonna get any of that anytime soon. Right? Still got 1K? Hold up. I'm gonna waste it. I don't think we're gonna get more. There's no random encounters. Chunky boys. 5, 6.
Wait, just stop your foolishness.
Who are you talking to? Are you calling them foolish? I don't understand. What are you doing up there? How'd you even get there? The old cathedral music.
Celine! Did you order this?
No,
Zera did.
unfortunately.
Is this
Bloodthirsty.
the will of Granus? Why would you do such a thing? Saying it's the time of Valmar. Just
Do we get the
whose side are
Valmar-
you on?
High
The
Priestess
Valmar's
Celine.
Granus flip.
You
They're just the
probably
same person.
do not understand.
I don't. You're killing everybody.
Knowing nothing and without understanding,
marriage is
ignorance
just
is
shitty.
bliss.
What do you mean?
It is the way of the world. Do you not
Bruh?
think it is funny? Why so painful, you ask? Why so ugly? All due to man's own sin. The desperate masses are powerless, clinging to God, their hearts without faith.
What?
Mouthing prayers, but fearing the day of darkness. Thronging in the cathedral like rats, huddling in a sinking ship.
What's her exact problem?
You killed them for that?
Poor people. Death is their salvation.
They're doing what
Did they
your
not
religious
themselves
order
pray
has
for
led them to
release
do,
from
and
their
you are
suffering?
gonna kill them
What?
for it.
High Priestess Celine, why
Oh,
was
it's
it
this
necessary
angle.
to go so
Never
far?
mind. I played
Elena?
Octopath too.
Elena, have you forgotten your own mission?
My?
Elena, just what is she talking?
Oh, so Zera told her something.
Where do you place your faith now? In that
Not
man,
there,
maybe?
good sir.
But I am different. To devote my life to His Holiness Zera, that alone is my wish. Why did you give me such a sad test? Please, surround me with your great love. Do please watch Your Highness Zera. This is my true love.
Highness now? Oh man, she's busting all sorts of weird up nuts. What are you doing? She just... That wasn't that high, by the way, but okay. Like, you could see her from the top of the other dudes. You... Okay, so... Oh dear. What is that supposed to be? Oh, it's messed up. She didn't just off herself. She fused with the massive gross stuff inside the knights. Whoa, it's a fish. Left eye, Valmar's heart. So she was possessed by the heart of Valmar this whole time, which is number 7. So by all means, we should be done with the Valmar bits.
Yellow.
Okay, reducing his magic attack points is not that bad. Oh, I guess the indicator was that she said love. Okay, I get it. I'm got it. Got it. You also have WoW, don't you? No, he has the Lions.
Hear now the lion's
It
roar!
looks like it's got swords coming out of it.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
This is the second piece of Valmar we fight that we're not using Millennia in. I just want to point that out. It doesn't happen very often. We're gonna do an all healer here. Because I'm not dying. Because I forgot to do that. Thanks.
Good luck, everyone!
Really only wiped against the eyes of Valmar, right? So.
Yellow.
Thanks for color coding it all, baby. We got a lot of things. Stram on. Is that on Elena? Kind of relevant. Ah, Burn Flame makes sense. I don't know if anyone's resistant to fire, but. Black Fog Spew. Okay, we have that status effect that I don't like.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that!
Cursed? I feel like it's cursed.
Sky Dragon Slash!
I mean, it do damage. Okay, you got the big magic that does the big heals, right? That, no, she doesn't.
Who rumbling of earth and mountain? Grant me power!
I'm gonna get Elena to do all healer, I think. I'm scared of doing all healer because what if... Wait. No. Because what if that status effect is a status effect that
Release wind.
turns healing to damage? But we'll figure it out, you know? I got a res spell. As long as it's not like the goddess from Final Fantasy VI. Though Final Fantasy plays with more mechanics in this game, that's all. With no disrespect to this game, it's just... It's a different... okay.
Oh, holy light of light.
Looks like it's poison. AoE, go to bed? I couldn't even look at Millennia's new ability, possibly. See if she had some. Okay, wow. What's that again? Okay, relax, game. Oh, that should wake up Tio, yeah? Yup.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Wow, that wouldn't have killed it, but it almost did. Oh, it did kill it. Okay. I wasn't sure. I knew it did like 3k damage, but I'm gonna do Alva. Yeah. Aorta pummeled. Yeah, I was expecting some heart bits to be named at this point. Will he? Will it? I guess it's it.
Have faith.
Thanks for the AoE. Thanks for the lifesteal. Nice, I like the tree. Very cute, very cool. You have an all healer. No, you don't. You have an all healer. You have all the healer action. Oh, you're gonna need it. It's big time. Everybody's alive, that's good. By all means, Tio should be the next to cast. I don't have to worry about the heart just wiping us off the map immediately. I thought. Tio. She's slowed down by any means? I don't remember her being slowed.
Light blue.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was doing with them. Okay. I also think I forgot to change Teal's weapon. Hey, that's actually pretty decent. We're taking the eye out there. There you go. Hit the middle. I feel like I should have done White Apocalypse.
I'll be okay. Oh, tainted ones.
Tainted
Return
ones,
to the
be
world of
gone!
darkness.
Get him. Got 8k HP left.
Light blue.
Light blue. Sorry. Get him.
Beast
Maybe I
King
should have cut.
Smash!
Hey. Bang bong. It's probably gonna be aorta pummel. Right? I really wish I hadn't done that with him. Four hits, baby. At this point, yep, just punishing it for even thinking of using an ability is good, because you can just interrupt the cast by hitting it. That's kind of fun. I kept trying to think, what did I want Tio to do? I remember. Check for those shackles we might have got.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
He has one? He has one? Defeat the Heart of Valmar. That's funny. Goddess High Heels. Totally close. Alright, so Millennia is going to be useful because or it's going to be reused at some point because we can equip the shoes. Or is that Valmar? Whoa, she did it herself? Elena, are you alright, Elena? Did you just absorb a piece of Did you just absorb a piece of Valmar? How can you be High Priestess Celine's circlet? How could High Priestess Celine have been possessed by the Heart of Valmar? I'm a songstress of Grandis. My mission. Elena, what the hell are you doing? His Holiness Zera assigned me a task, which I have just completed. In order to prevent Valmar's awakening, His Holiness Zera asked me to collect all the pieces and absorb them into me. And then, the Grand Saber shall be used to destroy me and Valmar as well. I figured that'd be something nasty like that. By the blood, this is not a good plan! What about Millennia? What about the horns inside of me? Please do not come any further. I don't want to see your heart destroyed. No, stop it. I need you just... We just got you new equipment. Look, I don't want to see her soul destroyed either. Should we not follow her? Elena's intent is not to die needlessly. She does her best to live for your sake. You know what you must do, Ryudo. Yeah, I guess. Time to clap the cheeks of Valmar? That's right, baby. Dragon Zap. Useless on your end. Okay, now we're good. We're gonna do buff Ryudo's stuff real good. Can I get the gravity egg and see if there's anything we can buff there? There's a lot of coins to be had here. Strand's good. That buff is good. Defense loss already capped out. Can I buff your WoW? Already done. What's left? Nothing we can buff there, so I guess... Yeah, those last skills are not very useful to me right now. Why aren't you in Ada playing game? Usually we do it on Thursdays. Yesterday we didn't have a game to play. In that we finished Tales of Symphonia on Tuesday. As a special treat. Everybody's max healed. Okay, cool. No, wait. So we're probably gonna... We're not sure what we're doing next week, actually. It's... Maybe Tales of Symphonia 2. I don't think... Wait, she asked for a day off. Or at least a stream off from that. Angel Circle, there we go. Okay, we're good. We got everything. Yeah. So that's why. Usually we only do it on Thursdays unless special events happen. It's no good, he's dead. Ryudo, we must find Elena. Yeah, Elena, hang on. Just hang on. To the audience chamber so we can have a problem with this Zera dude. That guy's alive. We're wrong after all, Zera. You said there's no god but Lord Granus. What happened here? Hey, pull yourself together. Holy door, what did Zera see inside? Some bad news regarding what Valmar was, I bet. He's dead. Zera, we must find him quickly. The holy door, what is that? Elena's scent hangs yet in the air. There, these stairs. There's a door behind here. Oh, look at that. This must be the door. Zera's inside. Yes, and upon my honor, Elena is here as well, for I cannot mistake her scent. Is that a big save point? Oh, it's like a fancy elevator. What's... So... Okay, they just stayed behind. So if I'm understanding, only the Pope can check behind these? Sky was Granus all along. It's funny. How tragic. Your Holiness Zera, did you know that High Priestess Selene was possessed by the heart of Valmar? Yes, well, Huh? Ooh, seamless transition into the floor, too. Zera, what are you doing to Elena? Well, if it's not Mr. Ryudo, thank you. You have done well. My original theory was that Zera is possessed by something. That's not... The count is going wrong, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong, necessarily. It just might not be Valmar. Ryudo, I told you not to come. Pope Zera, please destroy Valmar quickly. I beg you, please. But I was like, oh, Granus and Valmar might be the same person 2 minutes ago. I don't know how that's gonna go. Preparations for the ceremony are complete. Okay, Cursor-kun. I need you to do your big work up here. Because we'll have to see. Spoiler-free reactions. Almost as good as Void and Max's just smiles in chat. Do you not need the Granite Saber? No. Now all I need is you. Then quickly. Elena! That's the one. Uh-oh. Please wait, Elena. I must give Ryudo his reward. First, let me show you the real world. Everyone, please come. Come this way. I almost trusted him for half a second, you know what I'm saying? That's why my mind shifted to him being possessed instead of him being the antagonist. But it turns out, he's just a bad dude. Oh, shiny.
Light and darkness are intertwined.
We did know this
Man's
from the
soul
lines.
is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil.
So Valmar isn't
Yet,
real, he's just the
The world is
overcoming of
covered
darkness in
in
your soul?
darkness, and is now headed for certain destruction.
Why don't you trust Zera? Are you anti-church?
What are you saying, Pope Zera? Why did
Interesting
you
question.
send us to
I'm
get the
anti-church in
Granasaber?
video games, that's for sure.
Are
He's
not the
just
preparations for
misunderstood.
stealing Valmar already complete? All
That's
we
what he
need
said
is the
earlier.
blessing
Like
of Lord
5
Granus.
seconds ago, he said that.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is?
See that thing on the organ thing? I don't know what that is. A machine? That like the 3 lights there were on one of the doors
long
earlier too.
ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began. It was this battle that put an end to the rivalry between Granus and Valmar. Good and evil. Come,
Okay.
you
saying
too
darkness
should
won?
bear witness to the truth.
He's got a recording. Valmar's will, Granus' will, because Granus is dead. Like question mark. I wonder if that's all connected like the first Grandia, or if Grandia 1 has nothing to do with this. Hello, shiny.
Long, long ago,
I
the
love it when there's no
people lived
cutscenes.
happily, basking in the light of Lord
Captions.
Granus' love. The world was
His
found,
breath smells like mothballs. That's a mood.
filled with radiant beauty. But
Subtitles
then
was the word I was looking for.
Valmar arrived
Is that a hand?
and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people.
Oh look, those the Granasabers are just spaceships, and Valmar is
Battle
just
between
huge.
light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see.
So is that
And the
Granus, or what?
fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding.
I do want to
an
know if it's
inch.
connected. I think you stated you didn't have to play Grandia 1 to play Grandia 2 before, which is fine. I'm just curious as to like
Finally,
if they're
the
actually
time had
relevant to each
come
other,
for Lord
like,
Granus
or is it more
and
like Final
Valmar
Fantasy?
to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle.
What's that hand? What's this like butterfly thing? I don't. No connection. Okay, gotcha.
How could that be?
It's like a big old
That
black hole.
Was the end of the battle of good and evil?
Yes, Lord Granus died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Actually, I should have seen that one coming. It only occurred to me like literally when you started his speech. So you guys have been praying to a dead being.
Lord Granus died?
Yes,
Only
that
seen the
is why
box
there
art?
is
Oh,
no
wow.
light in man's soul. Now that Granus is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granasaber?
Because he wants to dip.
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Pope Zera.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granasaber, I would not have needed you. My purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with the Granasaber.
Okay.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her.
Planted. Interesting that
My
you know how to
goal
do that.
is the revival of Valmar.
Okay, but why? Oh, okay. The Grandia Saber is actually incidental to this. Irrelevant to what happened.
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation, and your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
Bro, what are you saying? Listen to yourself. I don't like the
well.
church at the beginning
Yet
of the
to
game.
save this doomed world, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Why
Oh,
is the
what?
crest of darkness here?
Songstress of Granus, girl of vile power, you shall
Vile
awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness Zera! No!
As I
The
promised,
scream.
I shall drive millennia from you.
Oh,
I
we're
shall drive out
splitting me?
darkness and sin. Now,
We don't get the easy fallen wings attacks. Wait, but that means that Valmar's gonna have no horns? He doesn't know that she has not the horns of what's his face. Ryu. A cute girl can change it. Oh my.
And witness the revival of Valmar!
I mean, you do look a little messed up. What's with the freaking forehead thing? What is that? You got a horn now? Hello? He just has gas. Ah, it's coming out of his head. There's no way in hell he's getting away. Elena, I'll save you. What course of action do you suggest? We get in the ship. Can go to the moon on the Grandia Saber. But there is barely enough energy, and there is the risk that the horns within Ryudo will be activated. I know, but I can't. Just abandon her. Good pacing. I won't let you get away, Zera. You won't get your way. But do I get a save point first? Do you think? Boom, boom, boom. Weird music for the finale area. Bum, bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. How do I get out of here? Stairs. There we go. 3 party members. I'm gonna die. Nah, but I do need to heal first. So we're gonna stop by the inn. We're gonna save. They're about as kitted out as you can get. Look at all those dead people, because Mr. Zera's bloodthirsty AF. So is Celine. Why is everybody so bloodthirsty in this? Are we to assume that Celine was bloodthirsty because she had the heart in her, or are we to assume that she was just that way and the heart made it all that easier to? Because like, she was talking about love earlier though, so I guess you could give her the benefit of the doubt and say, no, I think maybe the end's closed. No, it's not. It's gonna start to stink in there. Oh no. Hey, thanks for the save. You know, if this is the finale, I'm assuming there might be a dungeon on the moon. Actually, that would make sense. The Grandia Saber. I can't actually go anywhere, so that's not the way we're supposed to go. Where'd I park my sword? Did I legitimately just go the wrong way? I'm enjoying this game. Honestly, the voice acting belies a story. A pretty good story, I think. Belies the story. The voice acting makes it sound like maybe the studio, you know, might not have cared too much about what they were doing for the English localization, and that could come from a series of reasons. Anything like from oh well, this wasn't that big in Japan, but we want to localize it just in case, or oh, it was pretty big in Japan, but it's not the kind of thing that'll get us like money in the States or in North America. So I wasn't sure, but you know, you said it was good, and it's your sub game, so I'm glad you picked this one. Honestly, of all the games that we ended up playing for the subscribers, I haven't disliked any of them. Could be a lot worse than 2000, yeah, especially with an RPG from Japan. You're right. Localization teams were not doing their best work back then. I thank you for the lurk, sister dearest. But yeah, so we end up, and like, if it's not like Final Fantasy in those days, you get a really, really, really iffy attempt at localization half the time. That's why you gotta look past the presentation, at the quality, at what the game's trying to tell you. I don't know where my ship is anymore. One dude who had like 4 days to do it. Hey man, they just released this game in Japan 5 years ago. Do you think you can maybe port this over today? Today? Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, let's get the cast of ghost stories on this bad boy. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Okay, obviously we have to be in here. Wait. Localization was just the entire, like, the devs actually. Oh, there we go. The devs were doing the work. The pastures? I don't care about the pastures. Where's my sword part? Alright, hold up. We're going the right way, I think. Right? Boom, boom. Look, they even got angel wings on their windmills. This is not where my sword is parked. I know it's in this area. I feel like I've been here. There's my sword. How do I get back on? Guys? Do I just... Okay. We're going to save the world. And we're going to save Elena. We're going to the moon! Not the moon! Something that Final Fantasy IV would shamelessly steal. Like 12 years earlier. When was 4 released? Not the 80s. Impossible.
An odious thing. The smell. That is the root of destruction.
Got him.
So that's Valmar's moon. Tio, just plunge it in.
Yes, sir.
We don't need to come out. Just stick the sword right in. Whoa, 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 what? Oh, I guess that's what we saw early on. That's what we saw crash. Well, only one spaceship crashed? Oh, wow. Nice, you got Blood Rivers here. Look, I'm trying not to make the Final Fantasy IV jokes, but they're doing themselves. Nothing lives in this place, only this foul smell. It is still inactive. The revival of Valmar has not yet begun. I don't give a crap. Need to get Elena back now. He's like, he's actually given up on using pronouns in his sentences and has deferred to just saying verbs. Cut the time of my sentences in half by simply saying the verb and the subject. No subject. Captain Pyrus for 10 minutes. Interested. That means I don't speak for 10 minutes. I'm kidding. I be kidding. Alright, 10 minutes. That be... Where's my timer? Okay, 20, 38... 40... I can do the maths. Valmar's moon. 1. Oh, we get to go in the floor sphincter. Ain't you be lurking, yes? You scallywag. I be loving that polytoad. Okay. I do be needing me a pirate emote, actually. That would be a great idea. Be doing that a lot faster. Be doing that. That's be my priority. Oh, hello. They got the ogres in this place. Nyarmet. Oh, what is it? That'd be an instant kill. 1, 2. Ah, burning sun. Ah, ooh. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bow. Make them. I'd be needed to pay attention to more pirate talk. We needed more puns.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Walk the plank is the easiest to go to. Leorex Battle Axe. That just be meaning Lion King. Why not write it in English instead of Latin? Got the lion boots too. We got the big boy stuff for our boy Mary. Alright, Worth. Big Worth. Just walking into flesh corridors, I don't like it. Maybe Valmar just be the moon. Actually, that'd be making sense. Salamander. What are you buying? Good lord. Hello, stranger. That's me. It's me best imitation of the RE4 merchant voice, but also I'm a pirate, so it can't be the RE4 merchant. I do be wondering how different he be in the 4 remake to the 4 original. I only have played the remake. What be this? Fleshy, cancerous growths on the side of the path? Oh, we be coming from here, no? None? Okay, we did not get this one. What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh, there'll be 2 paths in the woods. Kill him. Excellent. Oh. These be looking like Arc the Lad monsters, now that I be thinking about it. Actually, that's unfair. They are very much Oni-like. Can't be given that to Arc the Lad exclusive. Get him. Get yourself some heal, Ryu.
Practice if you want to beat me.
You better be practicing if you wantin' to beat me. That'd be a lot of words in one sentence that don't be needed to be there. Oh, I haven't seen one of these snails in a while. Evil maneuver, okay. Ye be jokes, that's what ye be. Aye, they be afraid of the day of Valmar.
These guys were no real challenge.
You mean to... I can't be recreating it, but that'd be an awful sound. Ah. Side symbol, Valentine's special, that'd be a good idea, yes. gotten me up. I feel like I really need to write that down. I don't be remembering what their sound be, but I'd be happy we're not there anymore. Awful sounds they be making. See them, hear them from a mile away. You do. Lotus flower. Just be given all the buffs. Looks like brain matter too. Just be ahead. 6,000? Why is Valmar being in pieces when he was just a giant hand? Also, are we cutting nerves? Is that what we be slicing? Someone think he've heard learned that's what they were talking about. Ada. Someone be clipping it on their stream. Come on. Slice him and dice him.
These guys were no real challenge.
Oh! It's be a new sentence he be saying. Yo ho ho! Yo ho ho! Aye, that be that Brook mate that say that. He be singing and then dying and then not dying. Spoilers for One Piece, I think. Okay, he be bullying the line, man. I get it. I do believe you'd be missing the value of combo attacks doing more, honestly. Feels very nice. Whoop, that... It'd be like that scene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. Blimey! Shiver me timbers! Walk the plank. I forgot it to be Friday, didn't we? This lizard. I'd be looking at the time, the minutes be almost up soon. Oh, no, you picked a fight with somebody didn't want to. Sick deal. There are optional bosses in this game?
Nothing withstands my blade.
I saw the tunnel there. Oh, these guys are annoying. Yeah, I killed them. Nice. They don't count as enemies. Oh, stop countering her. It's rude. Thank you.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
So what do you mean by Dio, like actual? Dio is as disgusted as that Christmas tree. Me picks the character with all healers, scrolls to the next character. Good meme. Okay, here we go. Squishy! What the fudge is this? What? I'm just pooping bubble bridges out? Why is that a thing? Should I do it again? I can't cross. Okay, this is clearly more than just a brain. It's got like brain-ish patterns there, but like those are big old arteries. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Ah, see, that's a dead end unless we get the bubble bridge up. But if I do this, the poopy pellets of Valmar. Ah ha ha. No optional bosses. So then I guess the answer is no. No, I wouldn't believe you. I can't. Dio in this game. To be fair, Ryudo does look like Joseph a lot in some of the art. So, got the bloody spots here. Valmar's moon number 2. What in tarnation? Okay, so just the usual stuff we've been cutting, but with extra steps. Gotcha. You already know I gotta go right. It was not a dead end. Here we go. I gotta say, there's not a lot of enemy variety in this game, though. It's mostly like recycled models of the same 3 types. And then the bosses are very... Evil guinea pig. Oh my. I say no enemy variety, but like the basic enemies all look quite similar, whereas when you come to the point of fighting a boss, they all have incredibly unique designs based off their themes. So mixed bag, I guess. That doesn't kill it, but it's not.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Max out their eggs. Don't like the way I phrase that. Oh, no. That's what we want. I'm actually out. Well, we can save some of those up until we get back to 1,000. It's just a dead end. Yep. Wow, tricked with 2 blocks. Silly. Well, I got money there. Let's go. We're just nasty flying demons from the first temple came back. Oh, like the gargoyles? I think we see them in one more dungeon, but they're not the same. They're called claybirds, I think. I want to say that's the same one. Yeah, they don't come back often. They don't like recycle the same like 3 models. There's just, I think they have like a handful, 5 maybe, and everything you see after the halfway point you've already seen at least once. Nah, get him.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Some of them give you side quests, but I haven't found an actual full-on reason to get closer to your teachers. Like, doing their stuff will give you stuff, like, one of them gives you the location of the shrines. One of them might give you secret stuff, maybe. Didn't have time to make variants, I'm sorry. Okay. Give him a guess.
You guys were no real challenge.
You know, you could also argue it that, like, from the perspective of, like, hey, in universe, why would Valmar make more when they're just, like, kind of descendants of his monstrosities anyway? Okay, Mystic Veil sounds like equipment, so let's see if that's something we can equip to anybody here. I'm assuming it's a helmet. Equipment. Bug at it. I don't know if you're gonna be dead or not. Or now. Get that guy. 2, 3. Kill it. Next. 2. Yep. Oh no, counter. Psst. Bully.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Oh, did I accept my blood? I don't know if that deals damage to me or anything. I don't want to test it. I heard blue blue. No light. Okay, we haven't been here. There's monsters. Three streams! Streams, not streaks.
You picked on the wrong people.
See, I'll believe when I get a new follower when it actually shows up on my notifications, not randomly from my emails. So far, every time I get an email that says I get a new follower, context, I keep getting emails from people, first name, but last name, bunch of numbers. You know the drill. And it doesn't, you get no notifications and my numbers don't actually go up. Not to make an importance out of numbers, it just lends credence to the fact that they're not actually following, not just getting their emails. I do think it's weird. Sometimes they'll even show up in my Discord server and then start bugging people by telling them they can offer like graphics artists or something. They're talking in the server.
Threat eliminated.
Alright. I got 2K SC. Not upgrading anything on your end, are we? Woo, max out all abilities and mana and gets her an achievement. That's nice. I'm not surprised it took me this long. Don't know why you have me break these and open these when I can't. Why not just do this? Oh, actually, that one's like hidden away. Heard weird noises there. Oh, not the usual squatty. 2, 3. Oh, you missed on the last strike. I'm sorry, Rito.
Release
Epic fail.
wind.
It's almost been an hour. I can drink my coffee. Pink tornado. 2,000 damage. Not bad. Automod has detected a message.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
The copy pasta. It's too powerful. Automod can't figure it out. Go to redacted. There's no link. I'll allow it. Oh, this is gonna crash the game though, isn't it? Please don't crash my game after the next fight. Just hope Automod... I mean, Automod hasn't stopped it from going through other stuff, to be honest. Surprised it caught you when it can't catch an actual bot. I was like, Newbie, how did you highlight your thing? You didn't. Twitch was just telling me, malicious suspicious behavior. This is where I'm going? Yeah. Oh wow, I don't have to worry about it crashing, because I can just save my game. Youpee! Numi knows about the hustle. 2 areas and a full change of background tells me something's gonna happen here. More monsters. Yeah, see, that's not. It doesn't look the same. You're right. That's there. It's not the same. Because that highlights it with a red background. The other one just highlighted with a red bar on the side, telling me Automod caught it. Like at first sight, it tells you like when you say you. It's the same kind of highlight as when you click the streak goal or streak. Streak notification. I don't know. I can't brain right now. Tragic. Tio is just not going. She's going through it.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Still higher level than Elena. Alright, what is it? Maybe he should change his wig. Tio really misses Elena. I can't. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna go press on every red button in the game though. That feels like a bad idea. Moonstone armor. Lit. Wog held a mess. Am I not supposed to say that? What does that mean? What? That's wild. I don't know why Numi got... Why did Numi get... Why did Numi get pegged for that one? And Ada was just like... fine about it. Like, what the hell? There's no way Automod knows. That's wild. I don't get that. Unless Ada's a mod, maybe? I also just learned something. Apparently in British slang, that's a slur.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, I looked it up. Don't worry, Ada. We all know. Don't panic. Yeah, exactly. I also have no idea. Blocks poison and paralysis, but it's not poison. So we all walked away smarter today.
Hear my voice.
Twitch automodded Numi. That's why I knew it. Because Numi tried to say praise be to your typo. That's wild. But I think we all know it wasn't in the spirit of intolerance in both cases. So... I don't know what to say. Why are we all randomly falling asleep?
Practice if you want to beat me.
I said all, it's just Tio over and over again. Tio, please stop getting sick. I can't heal you all the time. The only other reason I can assume Numi is because the only reason I can assume is because Ada's a mod and they didn't mod her for it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Nothing else makes sense in context. Unless you got like hit once with it and then Twitch said, well, it's allowed in this chat, but we gotta keep an eye on them. There's no way that's it. That doesn't make sense. I allowed it. Oh, hey, we got... Oh, they're tanky as well. Not tanky enough to survive a full onslaught. Nerds. Anyway, I hope that's not what's happening because, yikes. That, like, leads to an intense amount of bias from Twitch. How could they even... That kind of system doesn't make sense to me. Like, even if, like... If you do make a mistake, why would the mod be reading your texts more specifically when it's when the streamer themselves said, no, it's fine. Right? So why would they start, like, reading that more often? Or pinning them more often. I have to assume it's a coincidence. I don't know what this button does, but we're using it. Funny a coincidence, but... Kill him. Oh, kill him. But, according to the same thing that said that it was a slur, it's particularly towards Asian people, I guess. Autobot doesn't do that to me.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Alright, let's check our upgrades. Elena's gonna be like way far behind because she didn't get any of the buffs. While we're like going through this very fancy phase. I ought to use poison more often, I think. Yeah, we know we can't do anything without 2k of that, so that's fine. I mean, yeah, I was surprised it fell on top of me. Oh, that's gonna go through for sure. Lightning balls. Ah! The amount of hate rate hasn't gone up or down since the last time. I know it hasn't been as bad as it was, like what, last year? The hate rates back then were kind of awful, to be honest. In quantity. I feel like talking about them is gonna bring them back. Attack back, please.
Yellow.
Elena will be fine, trust me. I get the distinct feeling we're gonna have to use Millennia in the final boss fight. Nice attack, buddy. Don't do that. I don't like that. I think she missed. Oh, sorry.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
What does this button do? Fat load of nothing. At least it's not like a freaking booby trap. Okay. Beast King Blast! No, sorry, it's Beast King Blast! Get him. Feels good to have a party that can actually do physical damage, though.
King blast.
Oh, they're weak to fire, like big weak to fire. Okay. Okay, I'll remember that.
Beast King blast.
These guys were no real challenge.
How do you light your halberd on fire? Asking for a friend. You know, push it up a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Progress, I guess. Get him. Well, now that we know you're big weak to fire, what am I waiting for? What do I do with him? I don't know. Hope y'all aren't sensitive to bright lights, because that's gonna hit you hard. Oh, sorry, I'm not. It's not a slur for Asians. It is a slur for Middle Eastern folk or Eastern. I don't mean to bring it. He's King Black. Yeah, but it's specific to. Man, I feel like I've heard that before. I don't. Specific to. I don't know how to phrase it. Yeah, specific to Eastern folk, but like not black folk.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Oh, another panacea. Actually, I kind of need that. Thanks. Just in case like Tio starts getting like infected with. I'm not touching that. Stay up there, nerd. Thanks for the money. 6,000. Love the 6,000 gold chests that I can't use because there's nobody selling it. Oh, did I cast a fire spell? Good. Actually, wait. No. Sit there. No, we are. Why are ghost Pokemon weak to ghost types? Because at their inception they were weak to nothing if it wasn't for ghost type. So now they have 2 weaknesses. I think the logic, and don't quote me on their logic because the logic for Pokemon weaknesses can sometimes be really iffy, is that you can't touch it if you're physical, but if you're a ghost, you're in the same realm as them. I'm stretching this by a lot, but then you can at least, you know, touch them and damage them and affect them the most effective way. I mean, that's cool. I'll have to actually push it. I don't have to go through the long animation that he does to me. You guys never met Chris Redfield, ye of the punches, ye of the rock punches. I bet you if Chris had been syphilis, Sisyphus, he would have finished his job even if Hades had decided otherwise. You know who else is weak to their own type? Dragon types. She somehow does. Oh, she had a crit. Furious dude. Get him. Did I give him his Leo Rex back?
Nothing withstands.
I can't remember if I changed our equipment ever. Okay, good. But since we're going to the pause menu anyway. Level 65 Garchomp. With the water, Terra, and the ping on the button. Why are you picking fights with raid monsters? Not raid. That's one of the ones that are shining in the overworld. But yeah, that'll do it. Let's get the lines right there. Not what I want. And find a hole to jump in? Wait a minute. Moonlight tiara. Okay, that's gotta be equipment, right? Right? Wear tiaras. There we go. Does that do anything? Am I just pressing random buttons for no good reason? Possibly. Hello. Actually, to beat this level, you just gotta press all the holes. Yeah, all the buttons. I read Ada's message at the same time. Curses. I choose not to. Quickly now. Not the paralysis. Like fake wannabe wolves.
Protect.
Grandia doesn't feel like the type of game that'll just extend the final dungeon forever. But I am wondering how long this will take.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Barely broke a sweat. Wow, I was joking about having to press all the buttons, but you know, I don't think I was wrong, actually. This is roughly a 20-hour game. I don't want to say that out loud. I saw what that was called. No thanks. Don't like. 0 out of 10. What is this place?
Ryudo, look, Elena!
Zera is with her. Elena! Can't scream. The world has been warped and twisted by the loss of the light. The future has already been written, and it is one of darkness. Without the light, the soul suffers and is drawn to darkness, craving more than the hollow teachings of Grannis can offer. A womb implies a child, by the way. Nothing can save the world, except the revival of Valmar. Then all I have to held to be sacred, all we have struggled for, has been for nothing? He again randomly gets that head thing. Okay. You are mistaken, your actions have served me well. But why are you troubled? Why do you yet sorrow? I wanted to save people, but now you have done nothing but add to their burdens. Your kind heart has brought them nothing but pain. In order to prevent the next day of darkness, in order to make Valmar go away, I lied to even Ryudo. Let me tell you why you suffer. Your prayers are empty, for the age of miracles has long since passed. So I have been praying to a dead god? It is hopeless? She, like, completely forgot the previous conversation they had, and is remembering it as they talk. Yes, it is painful. This I know all too well, but your suffering has come to an end. Come, I shall give you peace. I have no more reason to live. Very well, I shall release you from the source of your misery. I shall remove the wings of Valmar, which you despise. Get away from Elena! Oh. Our task will be more difficult than that of a river which flows back from the sea. Merig's anger is very physical. I don't care. Anything that gets in my way is going to get 3 feet of steel down its throat. Anything! It comes. Well, I don't want it to come on me. You! Sorry, I didn't think we'd have yucky noise again. Egg Guardian. What else we got? Bit. How about we do the regular things? I want to buff our big guy here.
This will help you.
Oh, we're buffing ourselves. Oh dear. I don't like. Oh no, there's a lot of bits too. Okay, this is a repeat of the previous thing.
Hear now the lion's roar!
He's gonna say something unicorn's water. Did you mean a god? Desperate blow. What? Do you have self-destruct? No way, bro! Oh, hold on a second.
Luminance 7401.
What do you mean?
Sworn enemies, you shall be
Go
defeated.
away, bro! I don't want to die!
Sky Dragon Slash!
Excuse me, sir. You're not giving me like a random boss fight with self-destructive like allies on the side. What was that? I was like, oh, it's gonna be that same fight from earlier in the game before. No, this game said you're in trouble if you think that. Get out of here. Alright, he's clearly still alive, so give him the wow.
Yellow.
Nice job, Mary. Oh, the sounds they are making is disgusting. Ah, I see. So you get more little eggs, making bits and bobs. Alright, how about then I just use AoEs non-stop? How's that sound, buddy?
Enemies, you shall be defeated. Take that. Sky Dragon Slash!
Yeah, that's what I think about your little bits and bobs over here. Get out of here. You're banned. Thanks for the extra XP and murder points, I guess.
Release wind.
We're going on a trip in our favorite tornado ship. Just checking the time up here. 703 damage. Okay, so we're not gonna do tornado too excessively, are we? Alright, hold up. I wanna see. Can I heal? Let's see whatever. We got +5, +2. Okay, we don't wanna waste too much. Beast King Smash.
Beast King Smash!
Actually, I think ideally I should have reduced its defense first, but it's fine. Flying Tensei Ken!
Sky, take flight!
Good lord, he goes fast when they're max buffed.
Here goes!
I think that's-
Flying Tensei Ken!
That's probably what putting points into them does. It speeds up the speed, it increases the speed at which they actually... Do you have Death Down? No? You have this.
Yellow.
So it doesn't increase the effectiveness necessarily, it increases the speed you can cast it at. I like that, because like, it's another aspect to what these kind of games, like what this game's mechanics is doing. The mechanics are actually really solid in this game. You know, barring the downside of us just being able to bully bosses to death. I'm actually pleasantly surprised they had a scripted loss in this game. Though I'm not sure it would have worked if it had gotten game over. I don't know how much I trust this game, like, to give me a proper game over, not game over screen. What do you got? We got Strand, we got Dragons, we're not doing that. Just whack, I guess. This way, why not? Uh-oh. 2, 3, oh jeez. No, I count 4. Oh, bad. Beast King Blast!
Protect.
Brown! Beast King Blast!
I mean, he's doing a lot of damage. I can't tell if it's because they're weak to fire or not, but you know what? Here's a great way to test it out. I just want them all dead because the gross sounds they're making is, well, gross. It's just excessive, I guess. They don't need to exist. They don't need to be here
Cleansing
in my
flame.
ears going. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Meh. Sorry, that was right with people, I feel. Whatever. You think I was done? You fool! I got crackling just in case fire wasn't what was doing the big bucks.
White.
Good. I was gonna say she should be doing more damage than big boy over there. 6,000? Easy peasy. Nice. You don't get that. Okay, time to cancel spam. Never mind. It can do that as soon as it wants. I don't know why you have weird crab legs. I like the little added design that they have a second inferior claw to them. I don't know how I feel about that. The crab legs. Oh dear God. I was gonna ignore them and just kill it, but it doesn't help me with that apparently. I see a desperate attack coming in. That's gonna suck.
Brown! Beast King! Blast!
It only hit the one? No. Oh, it finished the fight. I was like, why is it not doing damage to anything else? I'm pretty sure they're in the range. The boss is dead. Okay, so, like, we get the big explosion because it's a boss and a piece of Valmar, but it's not a piece of Valmar. It's just inside of Valmar? It's like an antibody protecting its wound, which implies that Valmar is nothing. It implies nothing. All cracked up. Defeat the Egg Guardian. Yeah. It means that Valmar can have children. That's what it means. He just kind of skibbity-bop there. Elena! No, don't put her in the womb. I don't know what you're doing, but don't do it. Ryudo, why did you come? Ma'am? Why are you still listening to this guy after he admitted he lied to you, by the way? Well, welcome, Ryudo. Your arrival has been well-timed, as the preparations for Valmar's rebirth are complete. What the hell makes you think I'm gonna let you do that? Crap? Curses? Curses. Oh, Devil Millennia, she who possesses the souls of the wicked, O wings of Valmar, bringer of misfortune, I call upon you, Helena, come and be cleansed of this foul soul. I have said the words, and I bear the symbols. The time has come. A dark soul? Millennia? Open up! You know, actually, to be fair, that's not the grossest sound or animation we've seen from pieces of Valmar so far, so I'll forgive them for that. That's good. That happened. Please fully heal me after that last fight, by the way, because I don't want to. Oh. How did this happen? Why did it have to be... You didn't want to bring Valmar back, though, did you? Pleased to meet you. You may call me Zera, O Millennia, wings of Valmar. The time for the revival of Valmar has come. The time for you to be made complete. Sheesh, that's stupid, Elena. Sure, it was my desire to become Valmar, but you kept trying to keep me away. You never thought for yourself, Elena. You were always just following orders. You never thought about what's right and what's wrong. You never knew what is really important. What is wrong, O wings of Valmar? The time of revival has come. So Valmar has grown in... Oh, I guess the womb that contained Valmar, not the womb of Valmar. I hate you, Ryudo. Just because I fell in love with you, I ended up incomplete like this. Pathetic. Millennia. Tier list of worst to best sounds in this game. The footsteps are like mid, right? They're loud and sometimes uncomfortable, but they're not the worst. The wet meat is up there. I wanted to be completed as Valmar so that Elena would disappear and I could remain by your side, Ryudo. I don't think he would have wanted to be quite honest. But I don't care anymore. At this rate, I'll become Valmar and destroy the world. I might even kill you too, Ryudo. I don't want to become such a monster. Oh, wings of Valmar, what is wrong? You are the key to the revival of Valmar. You will rule the world as a god. Come. I don't think you're listening to her, dude. She's just talking past Zera. I don't wanna. Zera, I don't want a complete body anymore. I'd rather be with Ryudo. Wings of Valmar, for a demon who is to bring destruction to the world, this attitude is unbecoming. Your resolve has been weakened by the souls you have devoured, weak and feeble souls. This is but a farce. What's wrong? Stung by the beast you thought you controlled, Zera? Return Millennia. Return Elena as well. Now! Oh well, then I shall do it as planned. Oh Valmar, I shall now release your power. Alright, so my hypothesis, which wasn't much of a hypothesis, but that the moon is Valmar wasn't necessarily correct. Oh. Whoa, whoa, what is that? That's not a game model we've seen. Did we just pop out? Like, what happened?
The revival of Valmar has begun. None of you matter anymore. My mortal body discarded, I shall become
Well, they're not really...
the will of Valmar and create the
I feel like it's not as simple as
perfect
she's her
ideal world.
other personality. You could have... I thought that initially, but it's really Valmar in Elena's body and somewhat affected by Elena's mentality.
Don't toy with me. This guy can't. No,
Well, rip Millennia.
I can't move. My power is draining. I'm being devoured.
All
yeah, it's
is for
possession.
the new world.
But like
as
Millennia
I
doesn't
will
exist
it.
without Elena, so it's kind of weird.
Ryudo,
It's- It doesn't present the same way as other characters that are possessed by
Zera,
Valmar.
stop it! Elena! Millennia!
Actually, kind of tragic
Zera,
that
stop
Millennia is
spouting
just...
madness! Your
disappearing.
perfect world, it cannot exist!
Yes,
It's not-
a
I don't know why he
world
keeps calling it a
with
perfect
one
world. It's just-
God.
just
The
gone.
end
He's just gonna
of
destroy
death.
it.
The end of life. After the day of darkness, only my will shall remain. My
I think
perfect
Sarah's got a couple
absolute will. Damn it.
understanding problems.
Elena,
Like, oh, I'm
Millennia,
just gonna destroy the world. There will be
return
no
them.
life or death anymore.
Return
Bro, there's
that
only
to
gonna be death.
me.
What do you want about? Are we having a harem? Do we got a
Shout
character with multi?
louder. Your voice shall sound across the world and stir the slumbering god.
No, I don't think that's how that works, dude. Where are your glasses on your model? I'm so confused. What's happening?
What? This
broke
cannot
away.
be.
Zera, I won't let you get away with this. Ryudo, escape with Elena! Run!
Are you guys separate? I guess she said she was separate, right? Yeah, she is. It's the power of love. So grab her and run, homie. I think we know that all the magical coins and spirit coins are going into Elena. behind.
What do you think you can do now? Come,
Cry?
relinquish your power.
I'm so glad that I met you.
No way we're seeing her get bored in real time. That's wild.
I fell in love with you. Elena is me. The two of us will live on, no matter what.
Millennia!
But she stated she couldn't move anymore, so
I will
I think
protect
all she
you.
was able to do was
So-
free Elena. And get them out, apparently. There you go.
Ryudo, don't.
All the coins of Valmar. F in the chat for Millennia Squad. I was wondering how Zera being the final
What
boss
rubbish.
could be reconciled with the fact that Millennia was still
What?
alive.
No horns? Where are the horns? Oh, no matter. The revival of Valmar has begun. Now I shall become the will of Valmar.
I don't know if that makes sense. It's not a body part. It's a little more esoteric. Elena? Where's Millennia? What? He wasn't listening. Valmar stirs even now. We must make haste to the Granisaber. But the Granisaber's energy is nearly... No! I won't leave Millennia behind. The Horns of Valmar. There's 7 pieces that we've collected overall. Millennia would not wish it so. There is no honor in a wasted life. Come, Ryudo. Our race is with time. Millennia. Curses. Ryudo, stop. If we do not leave now, all has been for naught. Oh, they got all the exhaust pipes over here, eh? The horns have been inside of Ryudo ever since he took them off his brother, but took them off. They tried to possess him, and due to unclear assistance from Elena and Millennia, they didn't. Valmar's resurrection is imminent now. There is no way to stop it. We must make our escape from this place, yet our path remains blocked. Come, there must be a way to break from here. Couldn't stop the revival of Valmar or even rescue Millennia. I couldn't do anything. Ryudo. Even the eagle knows nothing but darkness while still unhatched, yet while it has life, it struggles to free itself. Okay, Mereg has officially gotten the Philosopher class level. So you must seek to break from your prison while you breathe, even unto death. For in life there is no hope, there is hope, there is fire. Live, Ryudo, fill your veins with fire. Oh, he's speaking my language. Elena's dead, so let's fix that. Can you do that for me, big guy? Next. Yeah, we're not at max stats at all. Way of life, way of life. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I have been listening to the Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight soundtrack the last 2 days to try and get myself in a mood to be able to beat the boss that I was struggling with in Monster Hunter World, and it finally did it yesterday. Oh no, man, she's doing bad. Let's see, she has this actually. Sapphire for the secondary first. Can we give her life up? Defensive isn't bad. Does everybody get a? She's not the healer. We're not doing it. Stormcloud, Northwind. Sure, get her extra SP. Oh yeah, everybody's got a bit more. Got one more space. Water Blizzard. Why not? You get the Leaf Water chance, and you can get Glacier, because you got the Ice Skill. Cool. And now, because Persona 3 is one of my favorite soundtracks in most of gaming, I have the song stuck in my head, which is, not inherently a bad thing. So you hear me randomly singing it like I just did? You know why. Okay, what are these things called? Valmar flies. Gross. Beast King Blast!
Ice.
Love the sky just being full of stinky eyes. Okay, damage good. Sway with me.
Beast King Blast!
Okay, 3, all dead. Good sound.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Flavor. Oh man, I got so many magic points. What do you want me to do with these? Gad Zap. It's a different zap spell. It's in one enemy. Oh wow. We're actually out of magic. I give a lot of coins. Holy cow. Giant dragonflies are new and sound like elephants being squid. Yeah, you're right. They actually are new. So my statement about half. Oh, that's new as well. Okay, so all the on Valmar monsters are new, which again kind of lends credence to. Well, they just didn't get, you know, new because they were native to the world you were on, and etc. etc. Elephants being squeezed. Ah!
Magnitude 0.
They look like the big version of the
7.
the bits we were playing. Yeah, they don't like ice more than they don't like ice. That big thing, I didn't even look. Oh, I can't do Beast Fang Cut. Valmar young, don't like that. You can also do Tremor. Oh, Tremor, not Quake. My bad. Every time.
Come, O cleansing flame, to purify!
We're in big trouble if we don't find a safe one. There go the dragonflies? Question? Yeah, it should be. You're still alive. Oh, it's got a face on its back too. Why are y'all so slow? You won't be able to do much there. She'll be able to do much there.
Good luck, everyone! Hi!
Someone just came in, didn't say hi, so I don't know who it is. Probably my sister.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Look at all those special coins, just in case you didn't max out all your skills. Hell yeah. I got a rule though, you need to get both. Oh boy. I'm pro with this. His eye. Jeez.
Oh, tainted ones,
What?
return
Stop
to the
hitting
world
it,
of
please.
darkness.
You know what? It's not as bad as me. I found out I had a bruise yesterday. Not yesterday. The other day when I was at work. In a split second. I don't know where it came from. I just know it was there because I tried to pick something up and I was like, ooh, that hurt. And then I looked and I was like, oh, cool. It's a little bluish. And I'm really bad with any sort of circulatory system imagery. It goes too far in my head. So I was like, I gotta get this chicken stuff done, but I don't want to like feel sick. I feel nauseous whenever I get like a bruise on my fingers. It's awful. What's that? Oh yeah, it was I'm like, oh, it's Friday, I guess. Berserk launched, don't do that. Berserk had its launch like 40 years ago. Did they?
You better practice if you want to beat me.
That's fine. Is your friend's username by any chance? Oh, it wasn't a bot! They just, I don't get notifications for some reason sometimes, and then it doesn't add to the numbers. I was like, what? Oh, thank God he fought those by himself, I guess. Good job, Mary. He's in a...
need of improvement. At this rate, we will not escape.
Thank you to your
Grandia
friend.
has almost no power left.
make do
Now, see, bruises
somehow.
on anywhere except my
You
fingers, I'm
must
fine, but, like,
escape.
you can feel your fingers all the time, and everything's so...
Granasaber,
There's, like,
lend
no...
us your power.
There's no space to
Please
not feel like I
fly.
busted an artery or something. It makes me uncomfortable mentally.
Merrick, we have to leave.
All the time.
Stay there, I can handle this.
No, Merrick, you can't. Okay, no, if someone's gonna...
Merrick.
Don't.
Yo, why does this art go so hard? I was gonna say, Merrick's doing great. He's fighting off all these things that take me like 4 turns to kill by himself. Then he got stabbed in the scar, so that's not
I
cool.
will be right there.
Dude, he's...
Merrick, I cannot leave you behind.
Alright, if everybody does like, I can't leave you behind garbage, I'm quitting the game. If we all stay behind, nobody's leaving.
You're thinking with your heart. Understand? Hey, Granus, are you listening?
No,
This
he's
is
not.
My first and last prayer to you. If you have any power left, take them away. Away to safety!
I don't want to use an analogy to Drakengard, because Drakengard's an awful game. Same, newbie. Same. But that was very finale of Drakengard right there. Oh, jeez, they can just do that? And that's very Final Fantasy VIII. With the... please land right on the computer. Oh, dear. Oh, my. The last time this thing crashed on it, it ripped a hole in the planet, and you're saying that now it just broke? Ouch. The only thing is that the person who got completely devoured by the monsters wasn't a weird cannibal, so that's cool. Elena, you holding up? Millennia. Ryudo, why did Millennia save me? I understand why she saved you. Why me as well? I tried to rid myself of her. I tried to make her leave. Well, because... Magic Sleeves Night. The end. Doesn't matter anymore. I was only concerned with myself, my own safety. Why would she care to save me? Because she's in love with Ryudo, and Ryudo's in love with you. No use dwelling on it. Merrick and Millennia are gone. What do you expect me to do now? Millennia. Merrick had a huge chest scar, and it was just foreshadowing, I guess. Merrick is dead. I think I now know what a heart is, because mine hurts. But it is a thing filled with sorrow. I would rather have never learned of it. Merrick, twice now you have shown me what it means to have a heart. Tio, Merrick and Millennia both said that we should live. I do not know how, Ryudo. What comes next? I don't know, but we must act. As Merrick said, there is something I must do. Though I lose my life, yet must I act. Yes, there is something. Well, that was a sentence. That was my sister. My sister, the musical theater buff. You know what we need? A save point. Please, game? Miss Sangha. What is it? So your singing got picked up on stream? No, I don't mind. I think it's funny. It's even funnier, like, a couple of weeks back, or 2 weeks back? Yeah, that's a couple. I'm allowed with that. Cool. Returns... Ugh! Oh, no, they're not allowed to do that. That's mean. No way! They give you an item just to rub it in the... But that means that Millennia might not be dead. Interesting. They legitimately give you an item that gives you all the skill points you put into the one dead guy back. No, I think it just dropped. I don't know what that is, but that does hurt. Ouch. Let's 20k, eh? Let's go. Put it in. Wait. Oh. And Teal gets a new attack, a new ability. Nice, Grandia. Well, heckin' played. What's that? Trouble, dude. Is that a Mega Man heavy? Oh yeah, just barf all over that city. That's all they deserve, probably. This cannot be. They must have come down with us. You think they can't fly through the sky? They were doing it earlier. If this continues any further, not one brick shall rest atop another. I've had enough. There will be no more terror, no more sorrow. No, the elephant dragonflies have made it to Earth. I mean, I don't know what to call this place. Silesia? That makes sense. We will stop them, this I swear. I want a save point, Ryudo. That's step 1 to stopping them successfully, is healing. You think the inn still functions? Good for them. Oh, we're in Serum Kingdom. This is... Oh. Alright. I really like the game. After I just think I can't stream it anymore, that's all. I won't serve meals, but you can fix your own. What kind of a shoddy service are you running here? The games are just inherently very repetitive and grindy, to an annoying point, I think. At least the first 4, which, you know, it's a series of 6 games, totaling to, some of them have multiple versions. Yeah, some of them have multiple versions. You can come up and back and make you some food. I mean... What amazing power! What should we do? Of course, you can't have less than 4 characters. Roan! Ryudo! What are you doing here? Fill you in later. A little busy right now. You might want to start a bonfire, though. Gonna be a lot of bodies when I'm done. It's good to have you back. Yeah, still Valmar young? Yeah. Wow! You want to equip whatever the other guy had? Alright, good enough. I'm definitely doing this. Actually, a better move would probably have been 10 seconds left. Alright, what do you got? I'll do House Slash. I hear whisper. Do it. Show me what it looks like. Move just out of the range. Not an accessory. Never hear Beast
Oh,
King
stars above,
Blast!
please listen
Tragic.
to my voice.
I'm waiting for the Merrick reference. Actually, this is just Lion's Roar, but better. Isn't it? Yep. Defend Act 1, Move 1. I'm assuming Attack 1 went first. Yep. Wow. Legitimately very cool. Not to say that Mary's abilities were kind of subpar compared to everybody else, but they did lack a bit of variety. We love this man. You can still stab things. He hasn't gotten new equipment in a while either. Oh, actually, hold up. White Apocalypse does a lot of damage to these nerds.
Oh, tainted ones,
If it wasn't for the super long friggin'
return to the world of
cutscene
darkness.
nuke blast that gets us. Now hold up, if that's not Granis, where's that coming from? No, I'm sorry.
Release wind.
I even take it back, okay? He had a good AoE. He had a very unique attack, actually. Everybody else kind of had like similar stuff, but the attack around him, centered around him, was different than the attacks that were centered around certain enemies. The game was upset with me trash talking him and crashed, so that's fair. That's just fair. To be honest, fair. I won't do it again, I promise. Well. Luckily we had just saved. We had been waiting for that to happen. I'd been waiting for that to happen for the last 2 hours, and it just happened like right at the end. Is there any new equipment we can make? No. No. We already did that. Moonstone, okay. Hell yeah, angel robes. That's the first time you've experienced the crash. Yeah, it's fine. It just shuts down like randomly. I'm surprised it happened in combat though. Maybe it's because I'm doing something physically that makes it happen. I don't know. Strange. I really wish they'd let us open a menu before the fight starts.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take
Get him.
that!
Drag him. Do like 2,000 damage.
Dragon Slash!
The crest on the ground just goes, oh, 3k, okay. Alright, no, we're here, we're here. We got this. Get that guy, he's closer to death. Baboom. There we go.
Come, release the ultimate might.
Wait, we'd already done that. That's just a giant nuke. That was a counter hit too. Good. Good, good, good. Get him. 1, 2, 3. What? Again? Okay. Maybe they don't like Rowan attacking with next to no weaponry equipped? I know you need that. Hold on. Maybe Rowan's just not supposed to exist anymore? Stop trying to kill my characters off. Challenge impossible. Grandia II. At least I don't have a long conversation here. I don't have to sit back past the wall of wind conversation again. Good to have you back. Alright. If it crashes again in this fight, though, I'm gonna give it a break. Because, like, jeez.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Yeah, try disabling Steam. Does that help you? Is that a thing that actually factors in? Steam overlay. I'll have to look at that. That's in the Steam settings, I assume, right? Okay. I don't really need to get real fancy with this.
Ice.
was expecting this to be the finale tonight. I don't know why it's not. It's not. That ought to kill them. We know this doesn't crash the game, so let's put the mist egg on first. That ought to destroy them. They ought to die after this.
Return to the world of darkness.
She called it ice and not white? Impossible. She must be learning from Erig. What the fudge? Okay, Steam overlay. Hey, darling, what's up? Matcha tea latte? I mean, I guess. You figured out? Isn't it just sugar in the matcha mix?
Well, nope, kinda.
Nope, kinda?
Heat up milk, and then
Yes, you have. Oh, yeah, it's a latte. You have to steam the milk.
yeah, or you can just heat it up on the stove, because I don't have a steamer. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it into the blender along with a sweetener of our choice. So it could be honey, it could be maple syrup, it could be sugar.
Image word steam on my computer starts.
What you looking for?
The overlay, whatever it is. Ah, here we go. Okay.
You wanting to turn it off?
Enable the Steam overlay while in game. Off. Gonzo. Be gone.
Is that what's been shutting down your game?
I don't know. That's Numi's suggestion. I have no idea what was that, but like 3 times in the same exact area is mighty suspicious. Like usually the game struggles with like menu switching, so after a fight going into the well, like going back into the main game or whatever else into a cutscene. As soon as it's done loading a fight's victory screen and going to the next, that's my water. In case someone decides to make me drink, so you have to replace it once you're done with it. So the problem wasn't Roan. You were saying it's matcha, didn't you just say it's matcha? Shame, I won't be able to call out when my friends start playing games. Okay. Please don't crash!
Sworn
On Reddit,
enemies,
this person
you
had
shall
crashed at the
be
big game
defeated.
Oh, that's great. What is their solution? What's the solution? The game's broken.
Flash!
Do I have to download a patch? I'm begging. Don't. Let's hope this fixes it, okay. Like, it's after they get onto a certain amount of HP, I guess? No, they were dead after that. They died. They should have been dead. Do I just have to keep rolling out of combat? I'll do it. I will. Okay. Maybe the mist egg is the problem? I don't know.
Oh,
I'm afraid of
tempted
choosing
ones.
things that'll make it crash again. They
Return
didn't
to
find
the
one!
world of darkness.
Okay. Yeah?
I
Victory
pray that we
screen?
shall be safe ahead.
I pray we don't crash. We got the cutscene. We should be safe. Steam overlay seems to have fixed it. Okay. Looks like we made it in time. Don't think they can do much more. Ryudo, what is happening? What's going on Valmar's with Valmar's movement? Yeah. And what about Merrig? Where is he? I do not see him. Lots happened. I see. Let's get to the castle. It's not safe out here. You let me save my game first. Rowan doesn't waste any time. Kid's got people skills. Lord Grannis is dead. Valmar has been reborn. Oh, this is the end of the world! My hopes, all I've believed in, turned to ashes. I have no idea what I should do now. It's not your fault, Elena. The Valmar thing was completely beyond your control. Saying turn off 60 FPS in battles, but I've never done that before. 6 FPS? Like... I'm not sure what that means. No, it is my fault. I was a servant of darkness, acting at its behest. Zera used you. He was the one who planned it all. You couldn't have known. He did promise you to get the darkness out of you. Okay, so lower 60 FPS in combat. Battle does seem to be the reason why it crashes a lot. Oh, Lord Grannis, please forgive me. Snap out of it. You're a slave to no one, not Grannis, not Valmar. When we're with the people of darkness, do you remember what you said? You said you wanted to help everyone. Was that a lie? Wait, you only help people who worship Grannis? I don't think that's true. I think you meant what you said before. We're all just people, regardless of where we're from or who we worship. Who do I serve? I serve those who need me. I serve the people I love. Everyone. Hell, you were upset when Millennia died. That's proof enough. She throws herself into her chest. His manly, manly chest. The man she loves. Yelling at her to get her to snap out of her depression? Funk? Rito, you're not as hardened as you wish others to believe you to be. For this, I thank you. Regardless, there must be something we can do now. There's always a way. Mr. Ryudo, His Highness waits in his office. Come on, Elena. Let me save my game challenge, please. Before a fly in-game causes it to crash. Y'all think I'm gonna go see... Oh, I can't go see the... You guys change this much when they meet girls? Ryudo's a whole new person. You know, maybe it's not the fact that she's a girl. It's the fact that they had clashing values and they allowed themselves to grow closer. Disclaimer, clashing values does not mean one person wants the other dead. That's not necessarily acceptable. How stupid! This cannot be done! That cannot be done! But there's no other way. It is essential that Valmar be left just as he is. It is terribly unfortunate. The console looks like a knight. If that is the only way... Alright. You may go. Yes, sir. I cannot do that. How could this be? What am I missing? Tio, something has changed in you. Yes, I have found a heart. But in exchange, I have lost something very precious. Is this what it means to have a heart? What it means to become human? To lose a loved one is hard. When my mother died, I too thought it was the end of the world. But it is the pain that reminds you what is truly precious. In sadness, we find our humanity. What a bleak thing to say. It's true, but there's more than just sadness to make us human. Roan, I still do not understand. All I can tell is that my heart aches. I want to shut my heart down and sleep. Tio, I think that we know pain. So we want to protect our loved ones. This is why we must fight. Thank you, Numi. Roan, would that be correct? Are you really planning to fight? What's with you two? Roan, I need to borrow you for a second. Tell me, what should we do? Ryudo, we must decide upon the next step to take. As far as I have heard, Valmar is still incomplete. My console has made a proposal. Mr. Ryudo, for the time being, we must run away from Valmar. You're kidding, right? As far as I have heard, Valmar's still incomplete. We must first keep Valmar incomplete. If he becomes complete, all is lost. Should the horns inside you be stolen, Valmar's body made complete, we would be able to do nothing except for wait for the end. Then what the hell did Merrigan Millennia die for? I'll be twice cursed. Before I turn around and walk away. Ryudo, you must not despair. Merrigan Millennia gave up their lives to save ours. We must not waste that gift. Don't be so cursed. Stupid, kid. There's nothing I can do now that wouldn't be a waste of my life. And there's... Just, what did Merrigan Millennia... Just, what did they die for? What are you talking about? Which book? Blue Moon. Mako Mermaids. It's not Mako Mermaids. You reading it in French? Huh. Day of darkness has passed. Valmar's revived. The Grandia Saber is lost. Lord Grandis will never come again. Ryudo, to die without hope. Uh-oh, Ada's got the blender going. Should I mute? Okay. Then Ryudo, you will end up just like Melphis. So we're trying to use the horns to beat Valmar this time around. Ryudo, Mary and Melania did not die to protect a weapon, they died to protect your life. Would you throw that away? If I do not do them honor, if I do not at least attempt to save our lives, I would disgrace their memory. Though the darkness rends my soul, I will not sit idly and watch the world collapse about me. I do not understand. You speak of our honor, but the way in which you use the word differs from how Merrick used it. You would honor none but Valmar should you give your life to darkness. Do not be deceived by power. Do not join with Valmar. You're right. Rowan. Besides, I don't know how to use the horns, or how to get rid of them. That is correct. The means of releasing the horns of Valmar is completely unknown at present. At any rate, let us leave this place. Valmar is certain to come here. Because if we gotta walk away, I feel like that's gonna delay our boss fight by a while. Can you put it down so I don't have to burn myself? Okay, it's not that bad. It doesn't have the bitterness of the original matcha, so it's really good. Yeah. You can still taste the matcha, like, decently enough. With Devil Jin transformation? Hey. Your Highness! That's good, I guess. Although I feel like that's a lot of sugar, actually. I don't know, it doesn't taste too sweet. What can we do? We are battered and exhausted. We have not lost to Valmar. Do your best. Protecting the weak is the duty of a Knight of Serum. None here are unscathed. If Valmar should descend on us, our resistance would be futile. If he cannot hold out, then give up the city. Only protect the people. As long as they live, so will the kingdom. Your Highness, what will become of you? You must fight on no matter what. Do not abandon hope. Well, like, just straight up matcha tea. It's not like a matcha latte or anything. Just the tea itself, because it's... No, Numi's talking about something else. I was talking about a matcha tea earlier, yeah. Hey, where are you going now? There's no escape from the monsters. Nowhere to run. What can we do? There is no safe place in the world. I, too, do not know where we should go. You know, the world, there's no safe place for us now. It's hopeless. I don't see how they could top the last dungeon in terms of, like, final dungeon. Unless they go the other, aspect of, like, fully godly, divine-looking... Oh, sister! What should we do? Please give us divine guidance. There is no god left to hear our prayers. What are you doing dressed up as a sister? Have we no salvation? Wow, rude. Can I go save? I wish I could offer you comfort, but I pray to a deaf god. A dead god. Okay, so we're gonna have one more encounter for Ryudo, probably. Am I even going the right way? Yep. Something's wrong. There's... What is it, Ryudo? My arm aches! Is the moon getting closer? Oh no. Oh yeah, I did make a moon egg joke, and it's the one time I regret it. I'm sure it saw me. Screech. Another one. was about to make a joke and then realized it was a spoiler. Oop. Where the hell are they coming from? Is this too the power of Valmar? The hell isn't these days? Doesn't matter. Move out. Move it? Move it. Yeah. I wanted to save my game, not go through 5 cutscenes that wouldn't let me save, and then probably a crash. Yeah, exactly. Okay, there's no new weapons. Let's see if we can actually not crash the game. I freaking panicked when the game just stopped. Okay. This is the exact same fight we just fought. Only difference is we started with that max stats, I guess. I don't know.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Oh! Oh, that was a counter. Of course it did 5k. My bad.
Oh, tainted ones. Return to the world of darkness.
Not a double kill. So? It's not a fashion statement, it's a coat. The dead shall rise to the throne of judgment. It is as the Holy Book says, the final judgment is upon us. It also said that Grandis was sleeping, Elena. Forget that book, it won't happen. I won't let it happen. My mother, is she dead? Dear, you must leave this place. The answer is yes. But I can't just leave my mother behind. It is dangerous here. Come, this way. Watch out! Oh, dude, no way. Stop it! Oh. Mother! Mother is... She was turning into a Valmise. No! No! Okay, bye. I'm sorry. There was nothing that could be done. My brother, I'm more like you than you believed. Ryudo. How many times must we act out this pageant? I'll never forgive them. Nor Valmar! Valmar! It is dangerous for Ryudo to be here. We must leave this town. I'm trying. I'm trying to get to a save point, more importantly, actually. Is this... no. Please let me save. Please, I just need to save my game. And eventually get to the final boss fight. Preferably tonight. I guess we're going to the Royal Hills. Special stage. Field area is a place where you can enjoy combat without regard to the progress of the story. What if I don't do that? That seems silly to me. So then we're going here? Yeah, okay. Thank you again. How horrible. Why must they do such things? Pain. Is not taking the lifeless enough? Must they violate the dead as well? This is a mockery. Merrick did not give his life for this. I'll kill them. I'll kill them all! Oh, we're playing Attack on Titan now. Rito, you must not allow your heart to be filled with anger.
What do you know about anger?
Or you will be as your brother was. The heart is not meant for anger, but for sorrow? Suffering? My bad. Even if we want to destroy them, we still do not know how to release the horns of Valmar. If you were to join in battle, you would simply become possessed by Valmar. You not just see me take out... Hey, yo! I think Valmar needs to take a break with this.
Miserable human beings! Witness the birth of your new god! This is the time of judgment.
You wouldn't turn the entire cathedral into a big monster? Oh, baby, Tiamat! With the beholder body? I'm so confused. Valmar's found me. It'd be pointless to try and make a run for it at this point. Where would we go? No, there's no escape. Must be a way. A way to kill them. A way to bury them. Bury? That's it! Graves! What are you talking about? The Zera royal family has a mausoleum that only those of royal blood may enter, and only during funerals. I was there for my mother's funeral. It may be that the history of the people of darkness rests there intact. Record of the royal family who fought on Valmar's side. We may discover something we can use. There's no time to spare. The royal mausoleum is to the south. We must hurry. Oh yeah, but Ghidorah. Yeah, I can see Ghidorah. Ghidorah has 3 heads though. That's the only reason I wouldn't have thought of him. Though I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 5-headed Ghidorah out there. There's a 1-headed Ghidorah somewhere, I think. Oh, no. Sorry, the energy Ghidorah is, like, not that. Look at that beautiful big old mane. I don't know about some Godzilla stuff. I'm very behind on anything Godzilla, but I did spend some time on some Wikipedia articles. This cannot be. The oaths were strictly followed. There must be something. I've seen the MonsterVerse Godzilla movies because Ada's a fan of Godzilla more than I am. Tio, is something wrong? I see. This is the entrance. Huh? But there's no way in. No, it is here, without a doubt. This was his plan. Oh boy. The door will not open. Opening the entrance requires a control medal which powers up the system. Hey! I know! Tell me you still have it on you. I have the medal. You need a pray emote. Prayer hands. There was another door that sealed in the darkness. Roan's medal. Why would you give it to Tio instead of opening it yourself? I guess because you can't see the... No, whatever. Numi says you're awesome, Ada, because you like Godzilla. As Numi says you're awesome because you like Godzilla. Then I shall open the door. Ada's like, thanks? Because there's a monster with 5 heads that showed up. The door is open. Everyone, please go out. Out? Well, one of them has 3. What do you mean other than a Hydra? Ghidorah! Ghidorah has 3, not 5, but... Cerberus isn't a kaiju. Well, no, but Ghidorah's the birthplace of gods. Good lord. Oh, okay, Numi says there are other reasons why you're awesome. But that's true. I could have said that. I should have said that. It's not could have. Hey. Gladius? What the hell? I'm not repeating that. He who worships light shall gather around the wonder of the blue earth, the red sun, and the yellow moon, then scatter. However, what you said. Yeah, exactly. We don't stand depression here. Numi 1, Pyra 0. Oh no. However, oh he who falsely worships light and is discontent in his power, he shall know only permanent midnight. Oh dear. A whole other dungeon? Huh. Why are you messing with my chair? Stop! I'm falling! You think whatever you want, Ada, but you'll never change Numi's mind. Drag her. Okay, we got monsters here. Oh my gosh. Bigfoot? Death Doberman. Oh, these are actual Yetis. Okay. Obviously you think that. You think I don't know you're being serious? One more. No, they do win that. And yet someone you met on the internet already thinks you're awesome, so I think you lose. I said someone you met on the internet thinks you're awesome, so I think you lose. You don't need to. You just...
Angle 0092.
Who are you comparing yourself to when you're talking about being good at baking? Gordon Ramsay? So what's the... Why does that contribute to your awesomeness?
You better practice if you want to beat me.
If our awesomeness was based off our own self-worth, a lot more people would be considered good, and a lot more would be considered, and way more would be considered bad. But instead, we got people who think they're great because they have a lot of money, and they think they're awesome because they can quote-unquote do no wrong because they're rich as hell, and the system will tell them otherwise, and everybody else agrees that they're jackbutts. And then you got other people who are insecure as hell, like you and me, who will never agree that they're awesome, but unfortunately have good hearts and like the mentality to want to help other people. Hmm? I mean, okay. I'm not gonna deny or like... The whole point of this is the fact that, like, my opinion about myself and your opinion about yourself are not the point we should judge it on, because half the population of the world that isn't in the 1%, 99% of the population of the world has nothing going for them but the opinions of others telling them that they're good people. The world isn't going to tell you you're good, because the world is designed for you to make bigger or worse people money.
O flame.
Other people with... Just other people are going to be the ones telling you whether or not they appreciate your presence. You can't... Like, unfortunately, you can't decide on your own, and for some people that's not that unfortunate, actually. This did all start with Godzilla. What a twist!
We won!
Anyway, don't base your self-worth on your own opinion. It doesn't usually go very well. I have 3,000 coins to use. Rolling. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Was it? You know, not responding is an option, right? There won't be a blow-up. What is that emote? Oh, it's the Sailor Moon. And it's animated. Alright, we got Ice Person. I just realized that's not, Oh, these are all different abilities. No, these are different abilities. These are things we already have. Show me. He didn't have... When I got him earlier, or earlier in the game when we had him, he didn't have Ice Prison, he threw a snowball.
The ultimate secret! True Dragon Rise!
Hello. Those guys, those Death Dobermen look like they could use some sleep. You ever seen eyes so bloodshot? Elena, why did you do the long way? I'm so confused. Why would you do this to yourself? Kill that Yeti. 3, and then you can get one of the Dobermen. Don't like that.
There!
Got Yetis again. Hot diggity dog. No pun intended that time. Ah, yes. Ah! Yeah, that ought to kill him.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
We basically got like a fully different character back with Rowan. Oh, there we go. There's the gargoyles again. Second melee attacker? I think Tio, but I kind of both build them around a bit more magic. Actually, considering Merrick's gone, it should be Rowan, but I didn't give him any skills and eggs, so.
Here goes.
Could do more damage. I like the snowball more ahead than AoE. He has no AoEs right now. I'm not getting into this with you. This
Oh, blast of holy power.
one. No. My main weapon would definitely be a great sword, but I feel like that's too basic, and I'm in love with the concept of a scythe, which is why I have a T-shirt that says scythe symbol on it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Gotta work even harder.
I really like scythes a lot, so I'd have to say scythe. It just looks really cool. But like, I don't know. It's a bit complicated. I feel like Pyrus has a great sword or a katana, depending on my mood. But my other character, which is not at all, didn't start ever as a self-insert, was a unlike Pyrus, uses a scythe because scythes are kicking. I like chakrams,
Release wind.
but they feel graceful / gentle to use as Pyrus. The idea of this the great sword started when I was playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and Otacon made a comment on the fact that I just swung a two-handed sword around with one hand. And I was like, that's cool. I want to be that guy, right? I want to be him. And then I just delved into being a weeb for a while, and that's where the katana idea came in. Someone mentioned,
You better practice if you want to be
because I was like, hey, a while back I was like, hey, just a question for general Twitter users. What would you consider a weapon that, like, when you see it, speaks to you as a passionate weapon, I guess? And that's a weird question, I understand, but, like, storytelling is done in multiple fashions, and one of those is visual, obviously. So if I describe to you a character, and the idea is that from the description you understand that they're either a passionate or, not aggressive, but like, I guess aggressive is actually a word I would use. You know, not very patient person. Someone mentioned a scorpion whip, which, cool as hell weapon, for the record, but I experimented with that idea a little bit, and it didn't really fit perfectly. Of a character? Like mentally? Hero's queer ass. I don't understand what you're saying. You just want a description and you'll be like, ah, a weapon fits with this? Okay. I thought we did this already! None of the equipment's stuck. Now, the only character that can wear heavy equipment is freaking Ryudo. Sky likes to go flying when he doesn't need to be in the story. Oh, right. The snow. What was the point of beating the crap out of this? It swapped the thing. My stomach is killing me. Man, we're not gonna get to the finale tonight, actually. Tragic. A description of a character. Let's see, right? Because new me. It's the same save point. New me. Don't get me wrong if I read. Don't get mad if I read you wrong. Okay, we've only interacted a lot actually. Definitely be mad if I read you wrong. Okay. See, I feel like you have a nice, like, laid-back personality with a nice amount of charisma. But it's not like in-your-face charisma, the same type we'd see like in those classic bard characters. You know what I mean? So, oh, maybe I should hit the button again. Ada says ninja stars. Okay, I can press the button. Good, cool. Yeah, I'd say daggers, I think. Something subtle. But that requires a bit of skill. So chakrams actually would also fit in that, in my description of that. Because like chakrams are incredibly skill based. Traditionally used either by spinning it on your finger and throwing it. It had some boomerang-like qualities, allegedly. That would be more about ricochet than anything else. I would say Final answer, yeah, Numi. Oh, Ada says magic, though I don't know if that counts into the equation as well. Basically, Numi's just a ninja in our mind. Alright, so I'm hearing it's not the answer you came to. Definitely magic, though? Mood. We win. Numi hasn't said yet. I think part of that is a bow and arrow. Okay, okay. I mean, I can't say you're wrong, it's your choice. I can't press any of this. This dungeon's confusing me a smidge. Yeah, actually. I went back here because I thought maybe I should re-examine. Just following the right-hand rule now because I don't know how much I turned myself around. I hate the way the camera moves in this game. It's very confusing to me, like, it gives me motion sickness a little bit. I wish you would say I was wrong. I think that's illegal. Numi said, I wish you would tell me I was wrong, then I could laugh. Yeah, I was like, I can't tell you I'm wrong. You're wrong. It's your own self-image. What the bleeding hell? Okay, hold up. I think I'm goofing something here, and it's the thing that we didn't actually activate this, so it's deactivated. Okay, go back in the hole. As we say. Can't go back that way. Yeah, that's the big thing. Some red door, that's a no-go. No, one of the things switches things around, but... So, this went down, it shot out the thing, shook the ball a little bit. Now what? Door closed, yeah, door closed. Door closed, door closed. This leads back to the entrance. Though maybe it opened an extra door, right? Oh, this just leads me back to this closed door. Okay. Sorry, that's the incorrect choice. Have a set of chakrams. That's like, this book I really like called Gideon the Ninth. The beginning of the book. Not quite the same vibe. Like, it's not like, haha, you're wrong about your own extent of understanding of how you fight. It's the character goes, I'm better at using these weapons, let me use these weapons. And their master says, no, you're gonna be a proper fighter of this type. And gives them a longsword, not a longsword, a rapier, instead of like the longsword they want to use, the two-handed longsword they want to use. And they spent like most of the book being like, I don't like this kind of weapon. Dead.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Don't even worry about it. We don't have a fully destructible environment. This place is blessed by Grenas. Even though he's dead. I mean, it's easier to prove that he's alive if he's not shown himself, so, I don't know. The kid would have... Ada's guess was ninja stars, and then we kind of both agreed on daggers, but yeah. The kid would have definitely went with daggers. See, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm still stuck in that kid era with the greatsword.
Release wind.
Also, from like an actual weapon standpoint, scythes are not meant for combat. If they do, they're ugly. Get him. Yeah, just team up on him. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk.
Threat eliminated.
Scythes are cool, but they're not designed for combat. That's fine. That's why we live in a fantasy world. Or that's why I don't have to be realistic when I'm talking about friggin' what's cool and what's not. Maxed. Everything's maxed. Oh, another one with a friggin' soul egg? Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Numi's loading up 14 tomorrow. What's happening on 14 tomorrow? Make your way to Heaven's Word. Hey, we're back in the room. Yeah, Numi updated. I don't think they need game time or anything. Maybe I can go inside the door now? Ah! Don't worry about it. I got a friend who started on Canada Day last year. Hasn't finished ARR either, so don't even worry about speed. It's free. As long as you're not paying for it, no one's got a downside to it, right? Also, if you wait until the end of the year, if you wait until the summertime, you'll get Stormblood for free as well if you're still on your free trial. If you're still on the free trial. Oops. Equip Rome, right? I feel like they tried so hard to make Elena as good as Melania was.
To the world of darkness.
Your pain. Then the only one suffering is you. It's light magic, so it's not damaging anything except the monsters I'm casting it at. Nuh-uh. You're just not pulling the light from the world. You have no proof that's what's happened. I nuked the planet 4 times earlier. We're beyond realism. Giant red door, huh? Yes. Suspicious. What is this? We have seen these monsters before somewhere, I think. Ancient wolverine. Hyperbuster. Oh, yeah, okay. Ouch! 1.2. This could definitely happen in IRL. Yes, good.
Rise, O flame!
Giant. I hope you've been training. Oh no. I'm going to die.
Black.
You know what else I should get? Roan actual skills.
Eliminated.
Alright, I thought we were gonna be done today. The game said no. So that's cool. What? The dog was having fun with you. Why are you asking me to do it? Not because I don't want to, but because he's all the way over there. I'm not gonna get up. But he's happy where he is now. I have worked in. I don't know if we count the chocolate shop. Just cook for the party. Got him.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Wow. Oh, good night, Numi. Thanks for coming by.
Challenge.
Yellow door. Do not make him bark.
Release wind.
Nice.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Who are you praying to now? Change your dialogue. I'm kidding. Or am I? Wow, Rowan and Elena. Save point. Well, look at that. That means that it's the end of the stream. Because, yeah. Oh, well, we got 10 minutes. Almost. 10 minutes, too. So, yeah, so it's gonna be the end of the stream, but I hope you folks enjoyed. Do what? Why? Lit. Anyway, so because we're done, we're going to talk about Palestine for a bit. Short and sweet of it is Free Palestine strike. There is a current global strike urging people to not participate in economic anything. So don't go to work if you can afford it. Take days off if you can afford it. Sick days as well if you can afford it. Do not interact with anything that is non-Palestinian news or Palestinian support, I should say, on social media. That's the easy one, actually. And that's the reason why we're only posting go live streams, notifications on Discord for the last week. I'm not streaming this weekend, so the strike for me is going to be pretty much over. Unfortunately, I can't afford to not go to work. Yep. Don't buy leisure stuff. Don't order stuff. Don't stall the economy. That's the idea. Just so that they can get an idea of why people are peeved at supporting Israel. on the subject of what is actually happening, in case you did not know, in Palestine currently, the Israeli Defense Force, which is their soldiers. It's not much of a defense force since they're attacking Palestine, but the Israeli Defense Force is leading an ongoing bombing strike over the last couple months since October 8th against Palestine, and they've already damaged so many of the Gaza of the city of Gaza's or the Gaza Strip. I gotta stop saying Gaza like I know what it like. I know Gaza is in Palestine. Gaza's a city. I was right. Okay, so the city of Gaza keeps getting bombed over and over to the point where they no longer have any fully functioning hospitals. They had 46 at the beginning of the year. They now have 0. They have functional hospitals partially, but not fully functioning, which means they can't give their people health care and they can't help people get healthcare. They can't help anybody get better. So there's bombs going off. People are getting injured left and right. People are dying left and right. And this is undeniably a ploy by Israel to destroy Palestine. To add to a little bit of the fun, to destroy the Palestinian people, I should say. Because for Israel, they don't consider Palestine a sovereign nation or a country at all. But the funny part is, technically speaking, Israel isn't a country by definition. It is actually a colonialist state, which is people who go and colonize something that is already colonial state, colonial imperial colony. No, it's not imperial colony. Colonial state, I believe, was the word that they use on Twitter. Essentially, they're not a country. They're just someone who's taking place where someone already lives, and then trying to push those people out. Hence the idea of the genocide. Hence the idea of bombing Gaza. It's something they've been doing since a long, long time, and now they just have a convenient excuse in the form of Hamas, which is an organization who they have pegged as terrorists. I'm not informed enough on what Hamas has done or what they want to do to say whether or not they are terrorists. I just know that a lot of people have the sentiment that Hamas is an organization that rose up against Israel and has begun to fight for the freedom of the Palestinian people by using more or less extreme measures. Whichever measures they are, I'm not sure, because Israel tends to muddy the waters with some garbage, such as saying that they have attacked innocents and bombed kids when there's a confirmed death count of 0 underage people, and actually, like, if memory serves, very low. If it's like 2 people died and it wasn't because of the Palestinian or Hamas bombing, it was because of Israel's actions in Palestine. They are currently before I speak out of turn because I don't understand what they're saying, Israel is attacking Palestine. That's the short and sweet of it. They've been trying to conduct a genocide there. And this is categorically true because of the things that they are doing, which is stripping the Palestinians of their healthcare, or their access to healthcare, or their capacity to safely give birth to more Palestinians, or their supplies and such. It's an attempt to get rid of all the Palestinians in the world. It's awful. So free Palestine. That's all I gotta say tonight. We will see each other Monday with, if I can find a way to make it work, Donkey Kong 64. More than likely we'll be emulating it because the 64 is a finicky device, and I'm not looking forward to using a 64 controller for anything. But sorry for the subject change, but I feel that since we're streaming in the middle of the strike, it is important to talk about why the strike exists. Love you, folks. See you next week. Peace.